you're laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends.
Can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins.
Aiming so high, but swinging so low.
Trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you ask for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you ask for. Heavy is the crown. Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10-1, back then should've bit your tongue.
There's no turning back, this path once it's begun. Whoa, already on that list. Say you don't want, but you can't resist.
Living that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown.
There we go.
Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown.
Alright, before we continue, what's up party people? It's Zen and Carrie, hashtag Zeri. Today we are reacting to VoicePlay featuring J.None, and they are covering Heavy is the Crown by Linkin Park, which is a song that they used in the animated series on Netflix, Arcane, which I super love, although I do have to say season 2 did not hit as hard as season 1.
But isn't that generally the case?
Most of the time.
Especially if season 1 is like banger, right?
Yeah,
And season 2 is generally a bit more.
Yeah, correct. Still good. Back to this song. What I wanted to say about this song is
Is this a new Linkin Park song?
it is a new Linkin Park song. So if you listen to the original, like the Linkin Park release, they have their new vocalist. Her name escapes me now, but it's a lady. Her voice, like when you actually listen to her voice, it is very Chester-coded. Like it really sounds at certain points like...
I mean, I guess that's the point, right?
That's the point. That's kind of the point, yeah. But not really imitating Chester as well. The vibe is still there. And especially in this version of Heavy is the Crown, it really has that Linkin Park flavor.
Yeah, I mean, when it first started, if you don't tell me it's a Linkin Park song, I can kind of guess it's a Linkin Park song.
Especially the cadence of the rap. It's very Mike Shinoda, how he usually raps, and that's how he usually sounds. For people like ourselves, I think more me, because you probably... Did you listen to Linkin Park much?
No, I hear what's on the radio.
I did listen to Hybrid Theory and Meteora quite a bit. A lot of boys in that era, like teenage boys especially, teenagers going into college at that time, we were all crazy into Linkin Park. We really vibe with this sound. At the beginning of this song, it doesn't really have that Linkin Park vibe, but once the second chorus comes in, when Ellie comes in, yes, then you have
He's like, oh yeah, yep,
yeah. Ellie can pull off a great metal voice, great metal / great rocker voice.
Yeah.
J.None, of course, killing it with the rap. Although I do have to say, the costuming and the set design, not so much Arcane vibes compared to the last time they did an Arcane cover. Enemy, they had Alexa on and they were actually like cosplaying characters from Arcane. Maybe those of you guys who are super into League of Legends lore can tell us which faction are they supposed to be representing, because it's definitely not one that I saw in Arcane. Anyway, let's go back into this song.
On that list, say you don't want, but you can't resist.
Living that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for.
Oh, interesting.
This is what you asked
what you asked for.
Okay, I want to listen to that
is
part
so
again.
cool.
That is, yes, that is so
cool. The
interesting.
inner harmonies are the one that's moving. It's so cool.
Yeah, I cannot remember if that was part of the original because I only heard the original like once. And when they actually played this song in Arcane, it was like a slow ballady kind of version. So totally different from the proper rock / metal version that Linkin Park is known for. Yeah. That's kind of like a fake bell chord. So the type that we really like is when you have multiple people doing.
No, hence they're doing their own.
Yeah, because
one
this is like Caesar doing like 3 notes and then J.None continuing with 2 or 3 more.
Is it J.None?
Or the other way around. Yeah.
No, it's I think.
Caesar goes up and then J.None comes down. Yeah, is it?
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for.
This is what you asked for.
Oops.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for.
This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crown. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the
There you go. Whoa. Oh, that was so cool. The outro is also like really interesting because
They suddenly switched it up because it became electronic a bit.
Yeah, like a bit.
Just
A lot of like vocal effects
Mm.
to switch it up. I cannot remember if that was part of the original, but I'm just gonna give VoicePlay the credit and assume that
It's a voice play
it is a VoicePlay thing. It's all them. Right, let's listen to that final part again, and then we'll do our outros. Such a vibe. A lot of like a slight distortion.
And then it goes back like.
Alright, party people, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye!